Boys and girls has been a big help. It's been a big help to me. They've been there for me and Jaquasha. It was a situation with her mother in the hospital that day. I went right down the street and filed for custody of Jaquasha. I didn't know my son, her father, was going to pass away 3 years after. When she got in the 2nd grade, I started getting real sick. But before, I put her into the Boys and Girls Club.
The Boys and Girls Club is a happy place to go to. It's like a really great and awesome place to be yourself and meet friends and be safe.
She just loves Boys and Girls Club, and I feel very comfortable her there because that is her parents. And I know they love her just as much as they love me. Dear staff of Boys and Girls Club, over all the years, we appreciate all the love and help you have given and showed towards me and Jaquasha. God knows that you wanted her. In the part of mother and father, especially when I was in and out of the hospital over the years, she lost so much in her life. And she got me, Grandma, that wears all the hats. And so do Boys and Girls.
Hi, Jaquasha.
Whenever I feel sad or down, I can talk to staff that I know and they help me feel better.
Jaquasha, you gotta pull it out of her. But I was glad to hear her speak.
For Meet the Leaders, I was nervous because I'm not a person who can speak in a lot of people. So at first I'm let's just record it. But then this year, I decided to get out of my comfort zone and just do it in person, which was still hard, but I did it anyway. And it felt good.
I learned how to be a leader, how to be a good person, and to get out of my comfort zone.
Jaquasha, in the beginning, she was like a rosebud, but when she did that speech, the rose was open.
I am Jaquasha.
Yeah, I feel that for myself, blossoming like a rose. I feel that.
So I thank God that she had Boys and Girls to be a kid, a teenager. Now she's a young lady. And it's not only me, but it's Boys and Girls. And that's why she's the rose today.
I'll say to the staff, thank you for being there for me and my mom when we needed you.
Bike Club is amazing. It's a lot of fun for me. We have kids that have never really gone outside the city on a bike, so it's been amazing to bring them out into nature, going on trails.
What makes bike riding enjoyable to me is the speed, the flow. You have to concentrate on what you're doing. To me, it's kind of mind cleansing. We go to some places that are near Manchester, but they're truly out in the woods.
The bike up is, it's the best, and then you have to keep going. You're going fast on it and be going over yourself.
We do fun things like this a lot.
Skipping rocks, going around to different reservoirs and tops of hills, yelling and screaming. It's a lot of fun.
Scott has really been a role model for a lot of these kids. He might not even realize how big a role model he has been.
What's up, Scott?
They really admire his tenacity and his endurance. They try and keep up with him on the bike trail.
Oh, sure, the kids love the challenges. They really do. 90% of them like to do some of the harder things that we do. These kids, after you go on a few rides, they open up a lot.
Me and Scott have fun with each other, racing each other.
He hasn't beaten me yet, but we have a great time, and Paskali has really opened up in some of his communication skills with us.
When we started Bike Club, he could maybe say one or two words to Scott. He has really overcome a lot, and I think Bike Club has made a huge impact on him.
He's an excellent rider, too. He can keep up with any adult, and now he's helping kids how to show them brake, how to shift their gears, so he's been really helpful that way. People look up to him.
I just share some kids, do some wheelies, and bunny hop, and then had to calm down.
I think he'll continue to mountain bike for the rest of his life if he can. A lot of our teens and tweens come here specifically to use our gym, to use our outdoor basketball court. Bike Club really brings a whole nother aspect to them being able to experience fitness in a different way. It's just been a great experience for me and for a lot of the kids that have come through our Bike Club.
The first time when I went to the Boys and Girls Club, I wouldn't think I would be at where I was now. Hi, my name is Doro. I'm a annuity new business specialist, and I work with phones and financials. I'm at Fidelity Investments Life Insurance, Philly.
Doro. The first time I met Doro was when he came in for our informational session. We decided last year just to explore the potential of doing a high school fellowship program with the Boys and Girls Club kids. They specifically said, we have somebody we want you to meet.
I didn't think I would fit in at all, but I just tried to be myself. The staff that were at the Boys and Girls Club, they definitely helped me out to kind of build the type of person that I am to be at a place like this.
So the fellows do 50% of their day in a program that is really geared towards teaching them what it's like to work in a professional environment. And then we take the other 50% of the program and they're gonna do something for us. So they're getting paid. This is a paid fellowship.
I just wanted to see how this type of environment was. It was eye-opening because we were going to get our badges. There was a glass door behind us, and I didn't even know it was a door, and someone went through and opened it. Me and Wesley were just wow, that's crazy.
That was one of the best days, taking them for their first tour of the site, to see their faces and realize the amenities that you can have working in a company like this. It was easy to see that so much of what he brought to the table, he learned from the club. We were probably about 3 or so weeks in. Everything he had shown us so far was pure professionalism, engagement, commitment, great work ethic. And we knew that he was planning on continuing part-time college classes in the fall. Immediately we started thinking, well, what if? And so he just kept kind of pulling on that thread.
I found out I can go to school and work and play basketball working here, and even benefits they pay for my schooling even. I met good people here. I have good relationships with people here. The Philly Fellowship was definitely a good opportunity, and being offered a job here was a good opportunity as well. Definitely my future changed.
Not everyone's going to be a Doro, right? Not everyone is going to choose Fidelity Investments as their future career path. But if we can still give them the tools, empowering them to be the best that they can be, and I couldn't want to partner with anyone more. I've never worked with an organization like the club that is so invested in every kid there, from the little to the post-grad like Doro.
The future is bright. I'm definitely excited to see where I can go, but there's a lot of opportunities, and I just have to narrow down what I want to do.